Hello, welcome back to AtlantaPhoenixEsports. My name is Christopher, and today we have another Minecraft update for you guys. So, I'll kind of walk you through because I'm not exactly sure where exactly we left off last time, but just to make sure all the bases are covered, we'll just do a quick walkthrough. So, here we have the esports arena building. You know, you walk in, you got like a little logo. I know it's very long, I get it. Anyway, or I guess not long, it's more wide. Anyway. This is our little reception area, or like this is where you buy your tickets, or scan tickets. Over here, this will be redesigned for like your access and whatnot. Here we're gonna have concessions, so you can get some like popcorn and some food and whatnot, and then you walk in to the arena. We got these giant screens over here, so this is what you'll see. We'll have some stat stuff over here. This will be the main stage area. Oh, sorry. The trophy will be placed right here, or some special item thing will be here. I don't know if it's trophy or whatnot. So I updated the lights to kind of have this cool color effect. I mean, granted, it doesn't really change much, but it still looks a bit nice. Now, as I was building this, I did kind of realize that if you are sitting in the back row, you can see the stage, but you can't see the actual players. So what we'll do is we'll add some small screens, kind of similar to what we have up here. If I just give me 1 second, because you won't be able to see the main screen over in this area. I decided to put some of these screens. Wow, my throat is just not communicating with me today. Have these like little screens so that you'll be able to see what's going on. And we also added these cool like little carpet paths to lead not only into the arena but also into these extra areas. So this will be this area around here. So this is going to be more production and office space. I'm going to develop for the arena, because we're going to need stuff like locker rooms for the teams and whatnot, some practice rooms. We're going to need control rooms for like broadcasts and just general AV stuff. We also have this upstairs area. We'll have an entrance down here for that. This will be another area to kind of get snacks into as an access point to the higher areas of the arena. Which I think the top row areas will definitely give you the best kind of view. So yeah, so the entrance, well, what we might do is have them enter from this side or from these sides over here. I'm not entirely sure yet. That's still something, to try to develop. I might do some artwork or something on this wall, trying to design it cool. Not entirely sure yet, but we shall see. But overall, I think that this is going along very nicely. I'm working hard on this build as much as I can. The roof here will also be lined with solar panels to, be very energy efficient. Now, granted, would we realistically need all of these solar panels? Probably not. But also, I don't know buildings of these size, how much energy that not only they would need, and how much a solar panel would be able to produce. I know a couple of solar panels can run a house, but we're talking, these are massive buildings with using massive amounts of electricity. Plus, if we did have all of these, we could probably also get a partnership with the local energy company and to sell the excess energy that we make from here to the power company. Now, granted, will they let us? Probably not, because then that'd also mean that they would be making less money via, because there's more power, they don't have to charge as much. And I know companies like making lots of money as much as they can, so Not entirely sure if it'll work, but it's a nice thought, nonetheless, to be able to help, provide for the community. But I still have lots of plans for this. We're definitely gonna have sound stages here and on the other side of this building. That will just be for Atlanta Phoenix esports production stuff. So if we need sets for different things, like maybe like a video shoots or maybe some product shots and whatnot, just you know things that we need production space for, we'll be able to have it. And just like with the main building, we have this nice flower sort of, design. What I'll probably do is I'll probably build a path connecting it to here. Because we do have the path that goes around this building, but we don't really have one for this building. So I'll definitely try to make that so it can connect to, well, I guess, the rest of the place. Because this road right here, this is more of like like just for cars or trucks and everything. Because this is have for deliveries as the back entrance. Plus, a lot of these will just be for either this or for this building here. So I definitely have lots of plans on like improving this because we have a lot of work still to do. I mean, we haven't even touched the entertainment district of this. Not to mention possibly adding in some like subways, either just for like commuting to and from here, but also maybe like a smaller subway system that just goes around here to make it easier access to a lot of different parts of the campus. But yeah, overall, I think that this is going along very well. Also, if you notice that there's just a bunch of light blocks everywhere, these are all temporary until I can, get better lighting. So I was just mostly just doing this so I can see. But I think that kind of concludes sort of the update of what we have. There's still, as I keep saying in this video, there's a lot of work that still needs to get done. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and we will see you all next time.